Islands.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And my honorable friend from Calgary Centre, I think it's terribly important to disagree as forcefully as possible to the notion that 1.5 degrees is a political target. 1.5 degrees emerges from the intense work of thousands of scientists globally in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, commissioned by governments to find out exactly what is the difference in terms of impacts between 1.5 degrees global average temperature increase and 2 degrees. Both of those figures are embedded in the Paris Agreement. They are critical to ensure human civilization survives. That's not hyperbole. That's science. And to achieve, and the member for Beaches East York has it just right, if we don't achieve 45% reductions globally by 2030, we can't have a prayer of reaching net zero. And I ask my honourable colleague from Calgary Centre to reconsider what he calls science and what he calls politics.
Member for Calgary Centre.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I thank my colleague for the question. And I'm sorry she misunderstood my statement. 1.5 degrees is the number that's arrived at, but if you get to 1.49, I'm saying you're actually better. If you get to 1.51, you know, this is not a line in the sand, is my point to the member, and I hope she takes it in the spirit it was intended. But 2 degrees was the amount. 2 degrees Celsius was the number actually decided in the 1992 Accord that we need to get to. We need to make sure in 2015 that we have methods for getting there. So with all good spirit, I'm certain that she didn't mean to misinterpret my remark to saying it was a political or it was non-scientific, but they are actually numbers that people can attach themselves to. And I say if you get to 2.01 degrees versus 2 degrees, or you get to 1.98, or you get to 1.49, versus 1.5, I think you're still talking about those numbers. They're not lines in the sand, and I appreciate her correcting me on that misuse of the phrase.